So this is my UBD lesson plan or unit. It's about discovering the solar system. Of course, I'm the designer, Latasha Hudson. Science is the subject I chose, and it's third grade science. It is a 1 week or 5 day lesson plan. I'm going to go ahead and read the brief summary. I'm sure you don't want me to read the whole thing out, but the summary is: this unit is designed to offer the students an effective educational experiences while learning about the solar system. This unit covers the basic elements of the solar system and how it works. It includes details about each planet, including the makeup of and the order they are in. I've incorporated several different things that will address the diverse learning styles of the class. These include videos, reading material, discussions, and hands-on projects. In the lesson, the students will read, watch videos, and create visuals about the solar system. They will be required to learn the vocabulary words thoroughly. These students will learn how the solar system works and why we study it. At the end of the lesson, the students will pick a planet to do a project on, along with a visual presentation. So, the goals for this is basically I want them to understand the makeup, the order of, the functions of the solar system and the planets. I want them to be able to label the solar system on a diagram. I want them to be able to know details of the planets that they're picked for their project and some of the others. I want them to also be able to carry the knowledge they learn on to the future years, and it's just really to create understanding that will stay with them for a while. The assessments are, I want them to self-expression through interest, participation in class discussions and questions, good outcomes on tests and evaluations, and good amount of accurate information expressed in a project summary. In the lesson, we're going to read about the topic, research the topic, watch videos over the topic, join discussions, conduct a group project, learn vocabulary words related to the material. And so, instead of just reading all this off of here, I'm going to just go through and kind of give you just a summary. The standards are science, math, and art. That's the ones that I decided to incorporate in here, and they should be able to use all three. Some questions are: what is the solar system? What does the solar system consist of? How does the solar system work? What are the names of the planets? What is the order of the planets from the sun in size? What is the atmosphere of each planet? Why is the sun the most important part of the solar system? Those are very important questions and kind of a bunch of stuff that they need to know. So then, on the rest of it, let me see. I'm in trouble turning pages. I'm going to have tests over material. Like I said, identify and label planets, vocabulary tests, paragraph summary, hands-on project. Then we are going to have learning activities. Though I want them to watch the Magic School Bus. I think it's Magic School Bus Lost in the Solar System. That would be a good thing to do. I think the best thing to do is to go over this calendar if I can get to it. Okay. What I have done, I just filled out this calendar. I'm going to read it, so it just give you kind of what the lesson plans were. Monday, I started with a hook. I'm going to ask a question. Which planet would you like to live on? That will get them interested in what we're talking about, give them something to start thinking over, and maybe interest them in learning more about it so they know which planet they'd want to live on. Lead a class discussion about prior knowledge on the solar system. Well, that's going to lead that discussion in, so maybe I can figure out what they already know about the solar system by that. So then we're going to go on into letting the class watch the video, The Magic School Bus, Lost in the Solar System. This right here will be something that they'll be interested in because it's a cartoon. It is a learning cartoon, but a cartoon at that children like to watch, and they can actually take in some information from that to help out, just give them the brief overview of it. Then we're going to discuss the material to be learned and the goals that are set in place. I'm going to also then provide the students with vocabulary words that they need to learn for this lesson. And then after that, I'm going to tell the students about the project. We're going to do a project over the planets. I'm going to divide the class into groups and have 2 in each group, and each one of them are going to have a planet. They're going to be assigned a planet to create a model of, and they're going to write a paragraph individually, just details about the planet, just a short paragraph kind of explaining what they found out. And they're going to bring that back to put together and present. And then I'm also going to give them a packet describing that. But then we're going to move on to Tuesday. Tuesday I'm going to start with another short class discussion on the video. We're going to talk about the video just so we can spark their memory and get them going again. And then we're going to get in our material or our books that we have. We're going to read a chapter together. We're going to read it together, so maybe them reading together and us reading out loud, everybody will comprehend. And when we come across the vocabulary words, we'll talk, emphasize them and talk about them. And then after that, we're going to provide a chart with the picture of the planets and we're going to talk about the order they're in. And this way they'll have something to study to be able to label them later. And I will of course tell them to study that. And then I will give the students time to work on the projects. Now on Wednesday when they come back, we'll discuss the planets one by one. We'll start discussing each one of them. That way they can get a better idea of everything they might need to know, even some stuff they could use on their project. Then after that, we're going to teach the students the solar system song. The solar system song will be used to help them remember the order that the planets are in. It's a good way to help children remember things through music and song. After that, we're going to discuss the vocabulary words. This will also help them remember that. And then after that, I'm going to let them work on their projects again, but I'm going to assign a homework, and it's going to include them creating a character. I'm going to tell them to create a character that they think would live on the planet that they were given for their project. They just are going to have to draw a picture and color it, just make it up to someone that they think could live on that planet. And they'll be bringing that back with them whenever